Hello, by the end of today's lesson, you should be able to calculate the volume of a sphere, a cylinder, and a cone. The first thing you need to do is make sure to write down the formula for the shape you are trying to find the volume of. So for a sphere, the volume is 4/3 pi r cubed. In this case, they did not give us the radius. They gave us the diameter. And you have to remember that the diameter is 2 radii. So one radius from the center to the edge is going to be half of the diameter. So the radius is going to equal 8 meters. So 8 is what I'm going to put in for r. So V equals 4/3 pi cubed. Now, they did not tell us that we could approximate pi as 3.14. So we're going to use the pi button on our scientific calculator. So I'll take 4 times pi times 8 cubed, and I'll divide that by 3 to get our answer. We also need to round to the nearest tenth, so I look at it as a 6. Look one space further, that's a 6, which means we need to round up the tenths place. So 2,144.7. Don't forget our units, meters cubed. Moving on to a cylinder, we'll need to write down the formula for a cylinder, and that's volume equals pi r squared times the height. In this case, they did give us the radius of 9 centimeters, which is excellent, and they gave us a height of 10 centimeters. So volume equals pi 9 squared times 10. Now you can type that right into your calculator, or if you know that 9 squared is 81 and can multiply that by 10, you'll know that you'll get 810 pi. When I type that into my calculator, you'll notice, oh, it just gave us 810 pi, because it didn't know that you wanted to approximate it into a decimal. So I'm going to hit the change button and get my decimal. Once again, we need to round to the nearest tenth. So I look at the next place, which is a 9, which means I need to round the tenths place up. So the volume is going to equal 2,544.7 centimeters cubed. When it comes to a cone, remember a cone is 1/3 of the volume of a cylinder with the same dimensions. So volume of a cone is 1/3 pi r squared times height. Now in this case, the r and the h, the height, you might mix those up because this cone is laying on its side. So remember in your head to flip it so that it's standing up, and you can see that 14 is actually the height and 7 is the radius. So V equals 1/3 pi times 7 squared times 14. So in our calculator, I can do 1/3 pi times 7 squared times 14. Once again, I'll get an answer with pi in it. I'll click the change button so that it approximates it, and we'll get 718 point, don't forget to round up, 4 centimeters cubed. Thank you.